So I would like to show you guys how my German wife does the laundry and hangs clothes, because she does such a good job that our clothes last a very, very long time. And now that she's sick, I have to do it. I had to learn it. So let me show you how to do the laundry according to a German wife. So let's just take a look here at what we need. First of all, we are doing darks. You can see here I got darks for me and for the kids and so on. What we have got going on here is this detergent here. This is for darks. So we're gonna put this in. Then we also need one of these here that is a color. I've already picked one out, a color fabric sheet. And that is so that the colors don't run together. Then we also have this here, this decalcifier, because we have super hard water. So what we're going to do is put this stuff here into the compartment. We need to put it into the rightmost compartment, which is, I believe, this one or this one. They both run down in the same as far as I know. But anyway, so we're gonna put this in the rightmost compartment, like so. Then we also have to put in next this stuff here for 2 seconds. 1,000, 2, 1,000. Okay, and that is because we have super duper hard water. We're gonna close that up as well, and put in our laundry. Now my wife usually turns everything inside out. I'm not doing it this time. I don't know if that's necessary or not, but I'm gonna put the clothes in. Then I'm gonna put this sheet in as well, this fabric sheet, and we're gonna start our program. Of course, make sure that your clothes don't have anything left in there. No tissues, no receipts. One time I washed my passport. That was unfortunate, but everything has been checked. So now we fit everything in here. This is a nice Bauknecht, by the way. You can fit about 8 kilos worth of stuff in here, or about 18 pounds. So now we got all our clothes in there. Let's close the door here. And my wife told me to use this one here, Flecken. That's for stains. So we're going to choose Flecken. Here's the power button. So we are going to choose Flecken, and that's at 40 degrees, which is basically warm. Then we have to go to the extra touch. We want to go quartz so that it's not as long. And now I guess just press the start button. And there we go. You can see that it locked it, so now I cannot open it. And now it's going to start the process. And again, these 3 things are what you need. Laundry detergent made for darks, one of these fabric sheets, and you need this stuff here if you live in an area with hard water that is to decalcify. Once all the clothes are washed, what we're going to do is hang them up. That is one more big tip. We don't put them in the dryer. The dryer is just used mostly for towels and for sheets. Because if you hang these things up, first of all, you save energy, but you also, it's more gentle on the clothes to hang them. And now I'm going to show you how to hang up the clothes to dry properly outside in the fresh air. So this is actually really important. There's a ton of logic behind this. My wife always told me I was doing everything wrong, and this is the proper way to do it. So let's start with the bigger items, like the pants. Okay, these are my pants here, and they have to go on the outside so that they get enough contact with the air. I guess that's logical. And the other larger things, like these hoodies here, they need to have enough space. So you can't be putting stuff here on this rung. You have to leave a rung in between so that these have enough space to dry. And then when it comes to my shirts are some of the biggest ones. Look at this big polo. So that big polo, that can't go in any of these rungs here. It would be too wide and it would get crinkled. So therefore, the polos have to go here on the outside rungs. And it's not really ideal to put them here on the inside because not enough air gets on the inside. That's why I got the other polo here on this side. Now, a bigger shirt like this jersey can go on the inside because this dries super fast. And something else to consider is you can put your underpants like this. They're hung vertical and not horizontal, so that takes up less space. They're not very long anyway, so those will get enough air like that. And then what you can do is you can take your socks and you can kind of just put them here anywhere to fill the holes. They don't need quite as much time to dry. and so their placement is not as critical. Then on this side, we got kind of the same thing. My t-shirts, however, I can hang here because they're not quite as wide as my polos are, and therefore they can hang here without getting crinkled. Now, there is one error here. Do you see it? Here I've got something hanging here in between, but that is a shirt from my wife. It's not quite as long, and that should hopefully dry up. So those are the main principles here for hanging outside. And one other important thing is move this guy, this drying rack, up to the wall of your house, because the wall also saves heat as well, especially in the summertime. All right, guys, so what do you think about the principle of hanging your clothes like this and doing the laundry like that? And how do you do it? I hope that this video was helpful for you, and I'll see you in the next one.